Congressman Lamborn issued the following statement: "I was glad to lead this effort and continue working on this protect the First Amendment's rights for our men and women in uniform. For the past several months, I have heard concerns from cadets attending our academies and members of our armed forces living in my district who have been denied religious exemption requests despite holding sincerely held religious beliefs. The small number of religious exemptions that have been granted proves that there is something wrong in this process. Not only are the individuals being denied these exemptions, but the cadets and service members who are request accommodations are being unjustly punished for not getting vaccines that they should probably get." What are your thoughts?
It's just another politicization of COVID, where it's my choice, my body, my choice. That's just an extension of that, trying to apply it to a religion. I think it's foolish. You have the right to religious freedom, but you don't have the right to impede upon other people's freedoms. You have to be free from fear. And if you are not getting vaccinated, then you are infringing upon someone else's right to be healthy and not get COVID. Especially where it's airborne disease, highly transmittable, highly contagious. You're infringing upon other people's rights just by not getting vaccinated and walking around. Unless you wear a mask 24/7, which people don't. That is an option. If they wear a mask, then maybe that could be something, but they don't. So you're by exercising your religious freedom, you're infringing upon others' freedoms.
How is it a right to be healthy, and how is that a right?
How is it a right?
Yeah, how is it a right to be healthy? Because I don't see there in the text that says there's a right to be healthy. I don't see that amendment. So what amendment would that be?
It's part of the liberty, pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
So
How happy can you be if you're sick?
if someone's going to make you sick, you're infringing upon their basic human rights as we define them, as the Constitution defines, as our country was founded upon: freedom of religion, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So it's infringing upon your right of life because it can kill you. Actually, also another factor is it can kill you. So someone's religious freedom is affecting you by potentially permanently harming you. There's the long-term COVID, where you can't do certain activities anymore, like running and stuff like that, because you have long-term COVID. So they just jacked up your life because of their religion.
Actually, your own Mr. Ebert has a pacemaker put in because of long-term COVID.
So
I couldn't taste for or smell for almost years because of COVID stuff.
So you think someone's religious freedom is worth that?
Nah,
Do you think that was cool? It affects you. People can do what they want as long as it doesn't affect them, and that has the great potential to affect others. Even though the main thing is the virus, the antivirus was not, the vaccine I should say, was not tested.
Well, it goes beyond COVID. At this point, we're dealing with measles.
Well, we're talking about COVID in this case.
Well, I'm just saying in terms of vaccinations and requiring service members to be vaccinated, this also would include measles.
So I don't know if they're getting the measles and they're getting no vaccination.
No vaccinations. If you're religiously exempt, you don't have to vaccinate. That includes polio, anything.
That's huge because there's like malaria, there's all kinds of things when they're
Overseas.
yeah.
We love non-vaccinated.
Again, it's infringing upon other people's freedoms.